This video is sponsored by AudioBlocks. Check out the link in the description below to start your 7-day free trial. What's up YouTube, Saf here on SuperSaf TV, and today we're going to be looking at my top 5 favorite smartphones of 2017. 2017 has been an awesome year for smartphones, and it's never been more difficult for me to compile this list. Now, these are my top 5 favorite smartphones. No doubt they're going to be different to yours. So definitely drop your favorite smartphones in the comments below. Now, this list is in no particular order, but I'm going to be revealing my overall favorite smartphone of 2017 in an upcoming collaboration video. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And make sure you have subscribed to see that first, because it's going to be absolutely epic. Trust me, just trust me. Anyway, let's get straight to the list. First up, once again, not in order, is the Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. I'm including these both as one because they're practically the same apart from the size difference. Now, I'd still say that these are the best looking devices out right now, with the metal frame and symmetrical curved glass panels on the front and back. Mean these look absolutely beautiful, but also very comfortable to hold in the hand despite the large display sizes. And those displays, well, we've got minimal bezels firstly, and then we've got Quad HD AMOLED, which make these some of the best in the market right now. We've got IP68 water and dust resistance, expandable memory, fast charging, fast wireless charging, great quality front and rear facing cameras with great quality audio recording as well. Now, we do have a fingerprint scanner in a bit of an awkward position, and this does take some time to get used to. And we still only have a single bottom firing speaker, which sounds okay, but not great in comparison to lots of other devices out there. However, we do still have a 3.5mm headphone jack. This is something that's becoming quite rare in the market right now. And our next smartphone does not have this, and that is, surprise, surprise, the iPhone X. Now, I've never liked an iPhone as much as I've liked the iPhone X, and that's because we've not seen a design change on the iPhone X for so long. If you look at the iPhone 6, the 6S, the 7, and even the 8, they look practically the same with some minor design changes. But with the iPhone X, this is something brand new, and it looks great in my opinion. We've got a very nice AMOLED display with minimal bezels, and yes, we've got that notch, which I know a lot of you guys don't like. I personally don't mind it too much. And we've got really nice rear-facing cameras, and these are some of the best on the market right now with great dynamic range. We've also got great quality video at up to 4K 60 frames a second. This is something that's not widely available on other smartphones. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for the front-facing camera, which still needs a lot of improvement in my opinion. And although we don't have a headphone jack, this wasn't a surprise to us because we didn't have it last year. And we've got stereo speakers, which do sound really, really good. This year, we've also got wireless charging as well as fast charging, which I was really glad to see. But unfortunately, the fast charger doesn't come out of the box. In the UK, it costs £74. And that is in addition to the £1,000 or $1,000 that you're going to be paying for the iPhone X. Now, I still think it's overpriced for what you're getting, and there's lots of other options out there right now. One of those options is actually half the price of the iPhone X, and that's next on this list. That is the OnePlus 5T. So you can get 2 OnePlus 5Ts for the same price of the iPhone X, and that is really, really impressive considering what you get on the OnePlus 5T, a premium build with a display that has minimal bezels. It's AMOLED, so it's absolutely great. You've got some decent cameras, dual SIM card support, the Snapdragon 835 with up to 8GB of RAM, a 3.5mm headphone jack, dash charging, which is actually the fastest charging that I've tested on any smartphone, and that's included in the box, and Oxygen OS, which is actually one of my favorite skins on top of Android. It's not too intrusive and does give you some useful additional features. Now, if you do want a clean version of Android, then the device to go for is the Google Pixel 2 or Google Pixel 2 XL. I've primarily been using the Google Pixel 2 XL, and I've had a really good experience with it. The software is so smooth, and that is thanks to that stock Android experience. You've got an improved design to last year, which I like, and it's also IP67 water and dust resistant this year. You've got some amazing cameras, some of the best out there, and that is thanks to Google's software magic. And that is all I can call it, software magic, because some of the shots that you get out of the Pixels are absolutely awesome, especially from the front-facing camera. And I would go as far as saying that the Google Pixel 2 and 2 XL have the best selfie cameras out there right now. The selfie portrait mode also works really well. And then you've got dual front-firing speakers, which sound great. Now, we do not have a 3.5mm headphone jack this year. And this was quite disappointing for a lot of people, understandably so, especially considering that Google made fun out of Apple at the Pixel presentation last year. And the display, I'll be honest, isn't too great. You do get some color shifting as soon as you move the device off angle, And this is something that you really wouldn't expect on a flagship device. Is it a deal breaker? I wouldn't say so, because everything else on the Pixel 2 XL is absolutely great, and I can definitely recommend it. Now, if you are somebody who appreciates a really nice display, then you're gonna love the next device on this list, and that is the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Now, this is no surprise because a lot of you guys already know that I have been a fan of the Note series for some time, and I was really disappointed when the Note 7 was discontinued last year, but I think Samsung have definitely made up for it with the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. It has everything that we know and love from the Samsung Galaxy S8, but we now get a bigger display, which I would say is the best in the market. You've got dual cameras, which work really well, and then we've got the S Pen. Now, I know the S Pen isn't for everybody, but if you're somebody like me who travels a lot and has to sign documents on the go and things, then the S Pen is absolutely priceless. So that was my top 5, but some honorable mentions do have to firstly go out to the LG V30, which is a great attempt from LG and an awesome smartphone overall in the limited time that I've used it. And that is the problem, the limited time that I've used it, because the retail version still isn't out here in the UK. It's going to be coming out in December, and I really think LG need to work on getting these smartphones out earlier. The LG V30 should have come out in August, September time for retail, not in December. We also had some nice newcomers this year, such as the Essential phone as well as the Razer phone. And both devices are really nice overall, although they do lack in the camera department. These are the first versions of these phones, however, and they're only going to get better next year. And then we've got the HTC, the U11, a good phone overall, but the U11 Plus is what the U11 should have been. And I think it's a case once again of HTC doing too little too late. The U11 Plus is not available in all markets either. And finally, a mention to BlackBerry, the BlackBerry Key 1. If you're somebody who likes the keyboard on a smartphone, and there are a few people that do like that, then the Key 1 is definitely the option to go for. So those were my picks. What is your favorite smartphone of 2017? Definitely drop that in the comments below and let me know. Remember, there is a big collab coming up very, very soon on the channel, so make sure you subscribe to see that first. And as you saw at the start, this video is sponsored by Audio Blocks. A lot of you guys ask me, where do I get the background music for my videos? And the answer to that most of the time is Audio Blocks. Audio Blocks have one of the largest stock audio libraries with over 100,000 clips, loops, music and sound effects. And all of these audio clips come with a royalty-free agreement, so you can't get hit with copyright claims. We're giving away 7 days of Audio Blocks, so you can try out and get access to this massive stock audio library and royalty-free license for free. Go to audioblocks.com/YouTube or click the link in the description below to start downloading and get 7 days of Audio Blocks for free. That's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then please do hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.